Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you are new here, and thank you for joining me for today's video. Today's video I'm really looking forward to because I'm going to head off to Home Bargains, take you guys along with me, have a look at all of the new in Christmas decor and Christmas gifting ideas. Then my plan is I am going to give myself a £20 budget to make a Christmas hamper from all of the gifts and bits and bobs in Home Bargains, and also hopefully I'm going to be able to buy a hamper in there because I don't have one, so I'm hoping to buy a little basket and like the tissue paper and stuff. So that won't be included in the £20, but the £20 is what I'm going to spend on everything that's going to go in it, just to give you guys an idea what you can get and what you can put together for quite minimal cost. Every year I normally make a hamper for somebody just because I love it. If they like food, I like making a food hamper. If they enjoy pamper evenings and baths, I like making like a bath and body hamper. If they've just had a baby, you could make a mother and baby hamper. There's just so many things you can do, and the best thing about it is that you can really budget with it, so you can decide how much you want to spend on somebody and then you can put it all in a hamper and design it yourself. And I always feel like hampers look like they cost more than what they actually do, so I love that as well for like saving money at Christmas, because it's just like very expensive time, isn't it? So yeah, I really hope you enjoy coming along with me to Home Bargains today. I'll come back and then I'll wrap up my hamper, make it look all nice, and then at the end of the video I'll sit and unbox it with you and show you everything that I've put into it. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to stick with the £20 budget. Anyway, before we head off, I just want to unbox some new jewellery that I've got. I was very kindly gifted this by Abbott Leon, and of course in return I want to share with you guys what they sent me over because it is just absolutely gorgeous. They do a lot of personalised jewellery, which is really nice if you love that sort of thing. And I just thought it was actually perfect for this time of year because it's a really good Christmas gift as well. The thing that I love about the jewellery is that it's non-tarnishing, so you can just continue to kind of wear it and it doesn't go green or doesn't go funny colours, doesn't make you go green. Just really nice quality stuff. Anyway, let's unbox it. So this is the box that it comes in. This is the necklace that I went for. As we can see, it has an R on it, and then it has this little heart, which is actually the birthstone for June. So you can choose your actual birthstone. Let me just get it out here. Mine is normally sapphire, so it was a blue heart, and I just never wear anything blue. So I was like, no, I'm not going to get my own birthstone. But of course you can do that. I did get the June birthstone just because I love the colour of this one. It's that like pearly colour. So you can actually pick them up in all different lengths. I guess you could choose one to suit like a particular outfit you might be trying to style or something. I think I've got mine in the medium length. There's loads and loads of different pieces of jewellery that you can get, but I just loved the idea of like personalised jewellery as a Christmas gift. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I will of course leave a link to it down in the description box below. Right, now let's head off to Home Bargains and get some shopping. I am back from Home Bargains and I am so happy with the hamper that I have put together. I feel like the most difficult thing for me was actually displaying the hamper because I'm not naturally very artistic. I did find it a little bit difficult. Oh god. Hang on. Right, as I was saying, I did find it a little bit difficult to kind of style up the hamper, but I feel like I've done an okay job. When I was in Home Bargains, I decided that I was going to do this as a hamper for her, so I went for pink. I know that's very stereotypical, but I also just love pink, and I just wanted to get everything kind of pink and purple and put it all together because I just feel like that makes the hamper look a little bit more put together. I also picked up this basket from there, which I'm going to do more of these videos from different shops. I'm going to do a B&M one, a Poundland one, and I'll pop all of my hamper stuff into the same basket. But you can pick up this basket from Home Bargains. It was £6.99, so it's a little bit more expensive, and it doesn't come with like the cellophane wrapping. If I was to gift this to somebody, I would definitely put the cellophane wrapping around it and then put a little bow on it as well. But obviously today I'm just going to be unboxing this and showing you guys everything that I picked up. I did spend £20.89, so I went slightly over, but I will explain why in the video. But I feel like I was very, very close to the mark. Obviously that doesn't include the price of the hamper or the tissue paper that I have put in here. That candle does not want to stay where it's been put. So I think we should just get into unboxing this hamper, and I can show you everything that I did pick up from Home Bargains. I also tried to show you while I was in there a few other gifting ideas, because they have a lot of their own separate gift boxes which are really, really good value and great for presents, so I thought I'd show you those as well. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with this candle because it's obviously desperate to be shown. So I did actually pick up 2 of these candles, and they were 99p each. They're in the scent Christmas Eve Cocoa, which, to be honest, I'm going to be completely honest with you, they smell like nothing. I don't know why I can't smell them, but hopefully when they're burning you'll be able to smell them. But I just thought these were really gorgeous, cute little mini candles, and they were great to kind of just like bulk out the hamper a little bit. In this hamper I really wanted to include some of obviously Home Bargains brands that they have in there, but I also wanted to include like independent brands in it as well, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. So I feel like these candles really did that, and they're very, very nice. But yeah, don't really smell of anything, which obviously is the idea of a candle, so I don't know why they don't smell. So next up I picked up some cozy socks, because I thought, what is a Christmas present without a pair of socks? And obviously cozy socks is just exactly what you need. They had quite a few different ones of these, but I obviously went for the one with the pink packaging, which I actually think is a little gingerbread man designed one. These were £2 each, and they do feel like they are like really nice, super soft, cozy socks, and also they come in this gorgeous Christmas packaging, so I just felt like these look really Christmassy. They did only have one set size in them, so it was sizes 4 to 8. I think I'm going to pull it out because I just really want to see the actual design on the sock. I'll try and put it back how it looked like before, but oh, okay. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but who designed this? No, I'm actually gonna cry because it's so funny. Who designed this? Right, okay. So these socks are gingerbread men, like here, like what's on the packaging. So they're pink. Here is the gingerbread man. Now, can you guys see anything wrong with this gingerbread man? I'm not sure about the placement of these 2 balls. These balls are obviously supposed to be, I don't know, like part of his outfit or something, like the little buttons going down the front of his, you know, outfit. But they're really red, and they're obviously raised, and yeah, I just feel like the placement of these balls, I thought for a minute I had it upside down or something, it was supposed to be like a hat, but it's not. They actually have put the balls right where the balls go. So that is an interesting design, but I actually find that so funny, and I feel like whoever I'm going to gift these to is going to think that's hilarious, because seriously, like, did that not go through quality control and they were like, yeah, we'll keep the balls right there? That one is literally right, it's actually put between his legs. There's his little legs there, and then there's the ball. And the fact there's 2. Sorry guys, that was a real side note. Let's move on. Okay, so next up I picked up this eyelash serum. So this is from the brand, I never really know how to pronounce this brand, but it's Biovernay, maybe Biovernay, I think. And I do see this brand quite a lot in Home Bargains, but it is its own brand, so I did really want to include this one in there. It's a lash serum treatment, and it says it helps with length, strength and volume, and it has collagen, peptides, oat extract and aloe vera in it. And of course it was in pink packaging, so it had to go in this hamper. Now this one was quite a good price. I think it was £2.49. Yeah, £2.49, and I believe it was meant to be around the £10 mark, £9.99, something like that. So it's actually quite good value as well if you just did fancy trying out a lash serum. But I felt like this would be a great thing to pop in because it's not makeup, it's not skincare, but it's something in between. And I feel like a lot of people would like to try it. So yeah, I thought that was a good one to include. Okay, next up, they had this brand in Home Bargains. It's called the A La Mode range, and they had so many beautiful looking products within this range. But I did pick up these, which are bath bomb cubes. I felt like these are a great thing to get for somebody because, you know, I feel like loads of people love a bath. They're really nicely taped across there, so I don't want to open them up. But basically inside they are just, I think it's pink. They're just pink bath cubes. And it's quite weighty as well. And they're in the scent Blushed Peony. So yeah, I just thought these were a really nice thing to pop in there. And I think when you do open them, they do just slide out of here. Now these, again, really affordable. They were only £1.49 and you get 6 in here and they are 30 grams each. So like I said, it does feel like a nice weighty product. Next up, I picked up this heatless curling rod kit. I actually use one of these already myself and I love it. It's really, really good for when you just want curled hair but without much effort. You basically put the curling kind of squishy thing in your hair. It's like a long snake-like thing. You put it at the top of your head, that's this bit here. You pop the clip to hold it in place and then you wrap your hair around the curling rod and then you tie the ends of your hair onto it with the 2 little hair bands that come in the kit. And then basically you just go to bed, you wake up in the morning, pull it out and you have this lovely curled bouncy hair. And yeah, it's a really, really good way of curling your hair without putting heat on it, and I haven't seen them in Home Bargains before, so I thought that was a great little option to add in there. It was only £1.99, so really, really affordable, and you get the curling rod in there, the 2 scrunchies, and then you get the hair clip in there as well, and it comes in this lovely looking packaging as well, which of course was pink, so to include it in this hamper. Okay, next I picked up this, which is probably my favourite thing from the whole hamper. I just love this one so much. This is a mindfulness journal and it just says grateful on the front of it. They did have some other journaly type things in the same range which had initials on them and stuff, but I wasn't quite sure who I was going to give this hamper to yet, so I didn't buy anything that was personalised just because I wasn't quite sure where I was going with it. But yeah, this one had grateful on it, so I guess that would suit anybody. But this was only, I think it was £1.49, no, £1.69, and it's honestly beautiful. It feels really nice quality, like it's lovely thick, you know, it's not bendy if you get what I mean. Like it feels like it's come from somewhere more expensive. And then inside you have this lovely kind of like watercolour print on there. And then the pages inside are actually so lovely. I really thought it was just going to be like a lined notebook, but it actually does have a lot of detail in it. So you have the Today I Am Grateful For section, you've got your date section, you can write down your mood for the day, and then you can write down everything that you've accomplished for today, and then you've also got your thought for tomorrow. I thought it was a really nice simple journal because some of them I look at, they have so many different sections to fill out that it kind of makes me feel overwhelmed, so I wouldn't fill them out. Whereas I think with this one, I actually would go to this every day, write down my list of things that I've got to do, and it even has little sort of circles here where you could tick off your list if you like to tick things off. Yeah, so I liked how simple it was, but I also liked that it wasn't just like a lined notebook, you know, and it actually does have detail in it. And I think for £1.69, what a great thing to add into somebody's gift. Okay, next up I picked up this Midnight Bloom hand care set. It's a trio gift set, and in here you get 3 different hand creams, and they are white fig and violet, strawberry and also blushed peony, and they are 50ml each. Really like the packaging on this one, and I went for this purple just because I do have a Cadbury's chocolate gift set here as well, and I just wanted to blend the purple from that in to the pink, so that's why I picked up this one. Because generally I don't know about hand creams, I'm not a hand cream person, so I never gravitate towards them, But I do really like this one. I think the packaging's nice. Again, in this Midnight Bloom range, they do also have loads of different options to choose from, so you don't obviously have to get this one. There's so much choice. And this was only £1.99, so really, really good value. Okay, next I have a face mask. I just felt like I needed a face mask in this hamper. I just think a face mask is a really affordable thing you can add in, and it's something that most people would use and love. I just don't know anybody that wouldn't like to use a face mask. So yeah, I picked up this one again because it was pink, but there's lots of different ones to choose from. This one is the anti-aging collagen face mask. I think I'll just use this one for myself because I feel like I could offend somebody by giving them this anti-aging face mask, so I'm just going to use this one for myself. But I wanted to add this one in because of the colour of it. I felt like it was a perfect colour to go with the hamper. But like I said, there's loads to choose from. Really, really affordable face masks. And I think this Derma V10 is maybe associated with Home Bargains because I always see that brand in there. But quite a lot of the time you do find branded face masks, like the Garnier ones, the simple ones, in Home Bargains at a lot more discounted prices. So it's nice to like add them in to kind of mix up the brands a little bit in there. But yeah, this one was only 99p. Okay, and next I picked up a lovely big Christmassy bottle of hand soap. This is the Ashton & Moore hand soap in the scent Sugar Plum. And it's just a massive, massive bottle of hand soap. And these are actually really nice hand soaps. I use them all the time because they're so big, they last for ages. But also, the actual soap inside them is really nice. It's lovely and thick and luxurious, so you feel like you get a nice lather on your hands. Like, it doesn't feel too watery and cheap, if you know what I mean. This one smells nice. It's not my favourite. I definitely prefer, I think they do a peony one that I normally get, and I definitely prefer that one, but I had to get this one because it is a Christmas themed one. They also had from the same range, I think it was something like frosted pine or something like that, so if you prefer that sort of scent you could go for it. But again, it was the colour of this one that kind of drew me towards it. And it has a nice little bit of Christmassy decor on it as well, which makes it a little bit different from their usual ones. And just something really handy, excuse the pun, to have. And this was only £1.49, which it's 750ml. I just think, what a bargain. Loads of soap there. Okay, next we have a little bit of food and drink because I just feel like that makes the hamper a whole. Do you know what I mean? You've got some pamper bits to do. You can sit down and have a nice glass of Prosecco, a chocolate bar, and it just gives you a little bit of everything. Another thing I would be tempted to add into this box is maybe nice little tea bags or something like herbal tea, fruit tea. That might go in here really nicely as well. But next up, I did pick up this little bottle of Prosecco. I love a mini bottle of Prosecco. Well, this is not Prosecco, is it? It's Cava. But you know what I mean, that type of thing. I particularly went for this one because it was pink, and this is what took me over the £20 budget. There's loads of mini Proseccos and you can actually get them for about £1, I think, but this one was actually £2.50, was it? How much was this? £2.89. So this was a little bit more expensive than some of their other Proseccos, but this is a really nice one actually though. This is a good branded one, and it's also pink, so it went in with the hamper really nicely. I just thought this was great as well, something to open up on Christmas Day and just celebrate. So yeah, I had to include a little bottle of that in there. And then last but certainly not least, we have this Cadbury's Christmas chocolate gift set. You just have to add this into the Christmas present, don't you? I just think that everybody gets these on Christmas. It bulks out the hamper nicely. Everyone loves a bit of chocolate on Christmas. I mean, I think a lot of people get overwhelmed with chocolate. I, for one, do. When I receive loads of chocolate, because I'm actually not a chocolate lover. I'm more of a cheese person. Cheese and olives is like what I would go for, not chocolate. But I don't mind a chocolate bar every now and again. But yeah, at Christmas, everyone buys chocolate, don't they? And I just feel like it's the thing to do. So I have added it into this hamper. You do get in here a Cadbury's Fudge, Whisper, Dairy Milk, Double Decker, treat size buttons, and a Crunchie. And how much was this? £1.89, so it wasn't expensive at all, and it just gave a nice backdrop to the hamper as well. And then just to kind of make the hamper work, I did buy this tissue paper, which was also from Home Bargains. I think this was 99p. Really nice one though. It's creamy with like gold Christmas trees on it, and I just loved the style of it. It scrunches up really nice, so I could like bulk out hamper with it. And then in the bottom of my hamper, just to kind of make everything sit upright, I did pop in a couple of towels in there, just some old hand towels that I've got. So yeah, you can always do that just to make your hamper sit a little bit better. Or you could even buy a couple of really nice hand towels and add them into your hamper and use them to bulk out the bottom of it. It just makes everything stand up a little bit better and look a bit more like a gift, you know, because you want to be able to see everything in the hamper. But yeah, that is everything that I picked up from Home Bargains for my hamper for under £20 for her. I really hope you guys found the video helpful and enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be doing one for TK Maxx, Poundland and B&M, I think. And I will put a hamper together for each of those places. I'll probably just use this same hamper, to be honest. And I hope that helps you guys to put together some Christmas presents, or if you just enjoy seeing what's new in these shops, then definitely consider subscribing if you're not already. But I hope you are all doing very, very well, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!